To play. He got a few thigh bruises and nicked up in the shoulder, but he's a warrior. He's going to fight through it and be ready in fourth quarter.
Jalen and certainly Jason have had to work today to get their points and get everything they can. What is the message to them and your team to try to finish this one out and try to get a victory?
Duress.
So White back at the free throw line.
Comes up.
You don't want to see him when you're bringing it up court. White knocks down the second. Giannis against Grant Williams. Little step back. Boy, that was big time.
Career high this year, confident.
Started to see that last year in the finals where he surprised a lot of people at the checkered line. It was incredible. Giannis in full flight to Portis for three. Bobby time! There's a reason they have...
Look at this, 0 for 5 from 3 for the Celtics. Pritchard 0 for 4 in the fourth.
Tatum defers to Horford, and this three falls.
Every shot but one in the fourth in a three-point attempt.
Antetokounmpo finds Matthews in the corner. Giannis will pull it out. 10 on the shot clock. The dribble handoff to Carter, who pulls. Boy, that's good offense and patience, Doris.
No doubt. They have been poised.
Milwaukee has numbers. Holiday, Butter. And Executive Vice President hitting the door right now with his Celtics down by 17. Just under 7.5 to go. Brown finally could use a few more of those.
So you may have, and again, now you're downsized if you're Milwaukee. So no, you don't have the rim protection, but you're switchable. You've got all elite defensive players on the perimeter with Matthews, with Drew, with Javon.
Antetokounmpo. Williams, stout defense. Threw it to himself. Oh! He's eviscerating the Celtics inside. Wow! Giannis got his own assist and bucket. Brown on the drive, whistle, offensive foul. Antetokounmpo doing it at both ends of the floor. Everything you want in a superstar, Doris.
6'11", 240. You stand him up. He says, no problem. I'm going to go around you, put it off the window. How about this? Looks like he's in a gym in Athens, just playing by himself. And the bench has the same reaction as Mark Jones.
The enterprising nature of one of the game's best. Make it his own. Here he is again.
I got to be honest, the Celtics to me, from January forward, have been one of the most physically and mentally tough teams in the league. To me today, the tougher team, the more stout defensive team, the physical and mental toughness, the fortitude, down a multi-time All-Star. I couldn't be more impressed with the Bucks. The defending champs look like defending champs.
They got the Celtics a little bit shook right now. Disconcerted and dispirited. Giannis taking out his do-it-yourself kid.
Up pressure. Couldn't win in the playoffs, couldn't win the big one, etc., etc. Down three-time All-Star on the road against what has been the best team in the league. And look at what he's done this afternoon. Great,
masterful coaching job by Budenholzer and the rest of that Buck staff. Jaylen Brown out top. 5:13 to go in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Horford. Shot clock down to 5 for Smart. One more to Brown. And he's finding the range, but is it too late? The lead is down to 13 with 5 minutes to play.
Oh, there's an eternity here, especially with the three-point shot in play. 17th made three for Boston.
Smart trying to stick Holiday. Portis slips out on the screen. Holiday missing with the left. Brown being guarded by Holiday at the other end, and that's going to be a foul against Drew. That's going to be the second team foul against the Bucks. Boston has 4.
Boston, a possession where the ball moves. The kick off the drive forces a closeout. Ball's going to reverse. The guy who drove it first is the guy who ends up in the opposite corner. Easy bucket.
Staggered screen for Tatum. Nice pocket pass to Williams. Horford. That line drive never really had a chance. And Holiday will walk it up court. They can afford to be a little methodical here, leading by 13. Holiday ISO'd against Tatum. Holiday draws the foul. Tatum didn't hear the whistle initially. A quizzical look on his face. That's going to be his 3rd. And Holiday back at the free throw line with 21 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 dimes. Holiday was inconsistent for the first 3 games in that Chicago series and found his footing a little bit later in games 4 and 5, but he's answered the call here this afternoon in terms of what he needs to provide offensively. Dors 22 points. His defense is a given.
Yeah,
which is sometimes, overlooked because he's so consistently good.
There were stretches where Boston was making runs, and this guy put a stop to it with made shots. Remember the play where he taps it away from Tatum. It's the first to the floor. It ends up in a bucket other end.
Marcus Smart, the short roll, kicks it out. Brown on Lopez, got a mismatch there to Williams. And that 3 falls.